Hello there, this is Reece Russell, and you're watching the weekly Steelchair.
Come on! You know Reece has got you! Yeah! One! Break the Steelchair down! Break down the Steelchair! For those about to lap! I'm what you want! Baby, you know you're Judas and I'm your priest! Baby, what I got is not from the list! Bring it from the stage in the rage of the bass! Step in the arena and break the chairs down! Step in the arena and break the chairs down! Now you know! Coming on down! It's like Reece, you know I got you, so now you know! So real! Yeah! Reece! Yeah! Reece! Yeah! I'm awakened from a deep sleep, you're all weak. You're living in the agony of defeat. I am the master of your whole head. I am the pastor flocculation. Step into the town and break the walls down. Your heartbeat is the only sound. Step into the light and then you'll know you were stopped and dropped by the walls of the Steelchair. Now you know. Coming on down. It's like Reece, and though I got that, so now you know. So real. Yeah. Reece. Yeah. Reece.
How's that? Yeah, I can hear it. Okay. As I was saying before, hello everybody. Welcome back to the weekly Steelchair. It's good to see everyone in the chat. Zach, James, Dan in the chat, of course, as we are live and kicking, having fun. Hope you're all doing well. We're certainly going to have a bit of a fun show, and a show that means we don't have to suffer the current Saudi Rumble, and yeah, I've seen the 2-2 and amongst other things. And of course, when someone's watching a show, they do things differently. I can make it very simple. Very grey. Big man's got some tools. And it works for sound, works for other things as well, so I can use that in between. Keyboard, touchpad, multimedia, the lot. But I can also just use the classic mouse and keyboard. Okay. So everybody, we are here to avoid the 2026 Royal Rumble because we all have standards. We all have standards on this channel. We all believe in fuck the Saudi content, fuck the Saudi shit. We're not going to watch it. So if you are watching it, that's fine. Just don't expect me to. Don't expect me to know anything. Don't ask my opinions on it because you're getting none. And don't think I'm gonna give any understanding of the show because it's Saudi and I don't care. Death is more exciting. But we're here to do some classic watchalongs, and I have a large playlist of matches. But to do that, we're gonna need some choices. And whilst I'm at it, I'm gonna turn my Discord off because I don't want any spoilers, so I'm gonna sign out my Discord. In fact, can I turn off notifications? Only apps. Oh, that's a good idea. Only mentions. There we go. Right, because I know he's going to be busy on his server tonight, so I've muted Temple's server. Because I don't want to know what's going on with that Rumble. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have Spin the Wheel. To my side. What's up, Fernando? Remember, no fucking spoilers. These are some of the matches I've picked where we're going to decide, or should I say, we're going to vote. If you guys want to add one in, feel free to add one now. But do matches that we've not done yet. So 92, 97, 2001 are off the table. Pin it in the chat. Pin what in the chat? What do you want me to pin? Oh yeah, absolutely. Hold on. Yeah, 2 seconds. Good idea. Let me just do that now. I've got a way to do it. Spoilers. It's a good thing that I invested in this little item. Now, let me just sort this. Remember, that includes jokes as well, Fernando. Remember the predictions. Remember the rules. Just remember, this is no holds barred. So, no funny business. Why the fuck is that there? I didn't want a new tab. Piss off. Okay. I think these are some good matches to go with, and we're gonna do some for the entire event. In his Discord, yeah. But that's only for like he does it as disclaimers. Like, because they're all watching the Rumble, so they'll be discussing it together in terms of like the entrance, etc. So that's why I've muted his server until the end. Okay, so 94, 05, 03, 98, 02, 96. Yeah, they're good ones. Rumble 2000 has not been done. We can add that to the list. We're going to try and do 3 Rumble matches, if not maybe 4. For the length of the pay-per-view. We'll do length to length. Okay. Let's try it out. Let's see. 3, 2, 1. Come on. Okay. So I will take that now. So 2002. I'm going to do this in a good way. So 2002. Now if I remove that. Fucking behave. And spin again. But let's shuffle and spin. Okay. Two 2005. '94. Okay. So we have 2002, 2005, 1994, 2003. Right. So now we can do this. These are all on YouTube in a playlist as well, so you can all watch along. So we're going to do it in the order that they've came out in this. So 94, 2003. Right, guys, you have got this poll will go for 2 minutes. So the most votes after 2 minutes. Okay, we've got 02 and 94. It's fine. 94 is up to 67%. That's fine. When it hits 719 here, that's when I'll close it. So we've got 60 seconds left. And then we'll keep another poll for the third one for after this event. So what I'll do is I have those matches. There's Rumble 2000. Yep, Rumble 03 is on here. We are almost there. Let's look at the clock. More accurate decryption. World clock, we have 12 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay. We are starting with 2000. I'm just kidding. We're starting with 1994. And I'm going to share for everybody at the same time. So I'm actually going to have it the time I'm on, so you can watch at this point. So we're watching Rumble 94. Up first. What's up, Maria? And I'm going to stop sharing here for a minute. So we're going to start with Rumble 94, and then I'm going to put up a poll for during this one. Second Rumble match, sorry. That'll be 2000 so it's 2002, 2003, 2005. And we'll do this throughout the match. So the link's in the chat for everybody to watch. This poll's ready to go. I'm going to move this up here. I'm going to need 3 monitors. 1 second. You from here. You in. And you heard me correctly. I said 3 monitors. Okay. Put this up here. Alright, Carl. Not too bad, mate. Not too bad. Right, let me put that up here and swing this little asshole on this monitor. Okay. Depends on the poll. At the minute it is winning, but we shall see. Okay. So Rumble 1994, links in the chat. I'm pressing play now. Yep, Scott Steiner #1. Yep. Samu. WrestleMania 9 in the Royal Rumble. Yep, 90 seconds for eliminations. I'm at 1 minute 50. It was. Irish whip from Samu. And there's a clothesline from Steiner. Going for the double underhook. Tiger bomb. Trying to get Samu over the top rope. Steiner struggling here. How do you rate Scott Steiner's TNA run? His first run, incredible. Second part, god awful. 250. Now. That body drop dripped over, and there's a clothesline from Samu, Dex Steiner. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Split screen. Here comes Rick Steiner. Ooh. Ooh. That's interesting. Samu over the odds. '94 is fun, but the problem as well is the amount of talent is not at its peak. But it's still good fun. Belly to belly suplex from Rick Steiner. Steiner screwdriver? No, just a standard suplex. Twisting his ankles and his feet there. Did you see that? 23 pound. Fucking brilliant. Clothesline from Rick. And the count is again. Double Irish whip, double team, Samu ducks. And Samu gets his head trapped in the ropes. Oh, here comes Whippleman. Pervert. Yeah, 23 pound. And it does multimedia and everything. Really good. Anyone want to guess who's under that mask? Quang clotheslined. I bet you guys know who Quang's under the mask. Big uppercut. Huang Chung. Classic, yeah, exactly. Belly overhead suplex. He got misted. Wang Chi wins. Not Quan Chi, Wang Chi. Here we go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Irish whip reversed. Force back. Oh, here comes Owen Hart. A rocket. With the loudest heel reaction of the night as well. Smart move by Owen going after Rick, Huang, and Scott clashing in the ring. There's a body kick and a chop. Oh, there goes Rick Steiner off to the pound. Owen going after Scott. I'm no nugget. Yeah, I watched it. No surprise she ruined Star Trek. She ruins everything she's in. Yep, here comes Bart Gunn. I'm Bart. I got a mustache because I think I'm cool. I wrestle in jeans and a cowboy boots because I'm Bart Gunn. To be fair, the Guns were actually good. At this point, they were a good team, Bart and Billy. Although they were managed by you know who. Owen trying to eliminate Bart. Scott Steiner trying to eliminate Huang. Huang Chi wins. Flawless camouflage. Owen with a back kick disrupting. There's a European uppercut right in the chin. Of course, this isn't the main event of this show, but it was a good rumble. Oh, look at this! Scott saving Bart Gunn, trying to eliminate Owen. Count of 4, and our next entrant. Oh, super kick by Huang. Here comes Diesel. It's a good thing Roy Sheen isn't here because we know she'd be going, oh god. Oh yeah, absolutely. She'll get killed off. Here comes the 317-pound Diesel. Attacking everybody with his creepy mullet. Oh, fuck. It's like fucking Beetlejuice with you. If it's not Kevin Nash / Diesel, it's Roy Sheen. What's up, Roy Sheen? Good to see you. And I'll say it. Roy Shin. Roy Shin. Roy Sheen wins. Name change applicable. Oh, Bart's eliminated by Diesel. And there goes Scott. Big eliminations by a man yet to name his clothing. There goes Owen. Diesel does get the most eliminations in this event, just as a heads up. Huang went for a spinning back kick. Diesel clothesline to the outside. He's out. 2, 1. Here we go. It's Bob Backlund. Bob Backlund going for the leg. He was so good. Backlund has him up, trying to eliminate him. Look at this. Diesel is being touched in places he can't comprehend. And what a poke to the eyes. Saves himself. Let's see how long it takes before Roy Sheen goes angry. There goes Backlund. He would beat him 10 months later for the WWF Championship. It would be after Survivor Series. Tell him the next one. He is the bodyguard of Shawn Michaels, who does return at this event. Here we go. The count. Here comes Billy. Here comes Billy with his brown hair before he goes all woolly and dyes his hair blonde. 260 pounds his entire career. Irish whip on Diesel, but he gets caught. Big boot and tossed out the ring straight away. Chelsea in the top four for now until Man United play tomorrow. Yeah. Guarantee Oscar Bob debuts tomorrow for Fulham and he has a good game. Oh, there's an attack on Luger. Here's one if you've not seen, James. This was confirmed today. Luger destroyed by the Japs. Not as bad as Brett. He's got a fucked leg. Oh, here comes Virgil the Virgin. Virgil in black and white. I know your name is pronounced like Ro Sheen. I just like winding you up. Tell you what, though. Virgil was in the WWF far too long. Diesel bullying Virgil. And he's gone. I feel bad for Roisin. She's going to hate this one. Two, one. Here comes Randy Savage. All pink. The Macho Man here in the Royal Rumble. His last ever Rumble, ahead of his last ever WrestleMania. Here we go. The year before, of course, 93, Savage went for the big elbow and tried to pin Yoko and got flung over the ropes. This year, he's gone for the brutal assault. I'm definitely going to hell, and I'm proud of it. In fact, indeed, I'm Grealish. Thankfully, we've got a few players back. Thank God for for sure. Have you seen Rangers want to choose either between Cameron Archer or it's Cameron Archer or somebody else on loan? But I'm like, they're insane if they're trying to get Cameron Archer on loan. Remind you, they're getting rid of Danilo and maybe Chermiti, so Danny Rose turned that club around massively. Apparently, Man United are going for Rafinha in the summer. 5, 4, 3. Diesel's upside down. Who's next? Here comes Double J Jeff Jarrett, who is the first man to retain the Intercontinental Championship at WrestleMania as a heel. Took the title from Razor Ramon, then he retains it at WrestleMania. Double J scoop slam up to the middle rope and right on the fish and chips. Irish whip. If he gets the job. Apparently it would be like 80 million for Rafinha. I would just offer Rashford for Rafinha. I'd rather get a better player. Ivan clothesline. There's the Jarrett strut. He only wants Rashford back if he keeps the job. For me, that's a red flag. If you want Rashford back in Man United, you shouldn't get the job. Tried to eliminate Savage and failed. He is, yes, but he works backstage. There goes Double J. And Savage right on the back of Diesel. Count of 3, 2, 1. Here comes Crush. WrestleMania looms ahead. Balls count anywhere. Savage and Crush going at it. He had a horrible downgrade. Savage with the jabs. And there's the running elbow. Up to the top. Double sledge from the top. I don't care when, at this point, like Savage is still like unbelievable. Yes, I like the 94 Rumble. Scoop slam. Up to the top once more. And another double sledge. And Diesel tried in a behind cheap shot, but Savage is aware and gets him right in the chin. Crush is back. Here we go. Crush was so shit. Gut wrench backbreaker. And there's an elbow. Better than most recent, 100%. There's a super kick. Who's next? Doink the Clown. With Dink. God almighty, this character. This went to horror. There goes Savage. Diesel attacks Crush. Trying to eliminate him. Is it going to work? No, he holds on. Yeah, Dink does well. Doink just enjoying it. His Dark Side of the Ring episode. Oh, God. Technically not true because Yokozuna exists. Yoko's the biggest man in the World Wrestling Federation. Feel my posy. Psh. Doink. Blinding both Diesel and Crush. Looks like the next one is Rumble 05. I knew my life was in pain tonight. How far are we in already? 21 minutes into this actual video. I'm alright with that. Is anyone actually watching the 26 Rumble at the same time? Oh, here comes Bam Bam with Luna Vachon. Bam Bam. They don't even play. The worst thing about this is they don't play their theme songs, except for entrance 1 and 2. They're letting them in. Bam Bam goes after Doink. Bam Bam was fucked at this point, but he was still a good laugh. Yes, good job you can multitask. Right, I want you to tell me, Dan, when the 2026 event actually finishes. Crushing Diesel trying to eliminate Bam Bam. But Bam Bam, heavy as hell, holding firm. Rightly so. Why the fuck would you pay for it? Crush, cheap shot on Diesel. And then Bam Bam attacks Crush. Yeah, absolutely, James. I know for a fact I won't be, and I refuse to. Of course, the main event of the 94 event was Taker versus Yoko for the championship in the casket match. Here comes Mabel. £500 waste of crap. God, he fucking sucked. My timestamp, 24 minutes and 2 seconds. Diesel's taking the straps down. He's taking the straps down. Diesel's got the chest showing. Roisin would like that. Going after Mabel. Shades of SummerSlam 95, which is 17 months at this point into the future. There's the big splash in the turnbuckle. The Mabel splash. And again. £500 crushing the 317 pounder. Mabel after Bam Bam. Whoop da da da. Whoop da da da. Bam Bam. Big chin off the top turnbuckle. And there's the big splash. Mabel is destroying them all. Poke to the eyes from Diesel. Another entrant coming. There's a clothesline, but he's still on his feet. And a second. Oh, here comes Sparkplug Hardcore Holly. Fuck this guy. Sparkplug. More like brain fart. Smart from DiBiase. Sparkplug going after Diesel. Providence Center in Providence, Rhode Island. That's how much they hate their own place. They called it the Providence Civic Center. They didn't call it the Civic Center. It's the Providence Civic Center. That's how much they hate Rhode Island. Bam, bam. Trying to eliminate Crush. Mabel's helping. Now Diesel calls him behind. This is a weird giant sandwich of fat people. Should Hardcore Holly have got a bigger push? No. He was unsafe. The match against Brock Lesnar that he got for the title, like the return match, that was the best he ever got that he deserved. That was it. We have 5 men in the ring. Here comes the 6th man. Shawn Michaels. Here he comes. He's returned ready for WrestleMania 10. Dudes with attitudes. No, it's Pepsi Max. Michaels watching as Diesel's getting attacked. Diesel's going. Yep, Diesel's out. Michaels now on the assault. Going after Bob Holly. The most dominant man in the Rumble has been eliminated. Yep, Diesel did get an appreciation applause at this point. Bam Bam holding Mabel hostage whilst Crush attacks him. Michaels goes after Bob Holly. Face off the top turnbuckle. Michaels backing away from the big men. Oh no. God almighty. Mabel's tag partner, the Big Grizzly. Mo, King Mo, the fat fuck, is in the ring, going after Michaels. Diesel had to let you down because Diesel sucks. Whoop, Mo going after Crush. Michaels holds on, almost eliminated. Elbow on the back of Mabel. Now Michaels with the jabs. That's not going to do anything. Michaels trying to scoop slam Mabel. But he gets scoop slammed himself. 2, 1. It's Greg Valentine. Man left WCW to get into the 94 Rumble, and it was a massive mistake. Mabel trying to eliminate Sparkplug. Mo going after Valentine. Now Bam Bam hits him from behind. Michaels going after Crush. It's balanced though, at least. Sparkplug holding Valentine hostage whilst Mabel slaps him silly. The violent matchup. Here comes Tatanka. Coming for Shawn Michaels. The reason I know the Women's Rumble happened first is before I muted Temple's Discord, I saw the Women's Rumble was up first. But then again, it's predictable. That's how I knew it would be the woman. Yeah, it started at 7. It's in Saudi. 22 entrants already. Jesus. We might only get one Rumble match, maybe 2. Right now it's a tie between 03 and 05. The good thing is it's in Saudi, we're not watching. We're at 31 minutes left of this video. Michaels of a scoop slam. And an elbow. Who's next? The Great Kabuki, who stole Muta's look. 12 eliminations, okay. Yeah, none of that. But to be fair, if it affects your predictions, then okay. Well, funny thing is we'll be updating the spreadsheet on the next show, so I won't even see the results. Everyone else will have to tell me the results. So that's the humor. Everyone's trying to eliminate Mabel. He's going. He's going. He's flattened. Don't worry, Zodiac. We're watching the classic Rumble matches, not the current shit. Don't worry. Here comes another entrant. It did, but that's the good thing, though. Here comes Luger. Thank God that he didn't win it on his own. Kabuki is eliminated. Luger going after Michaels. Decks him with a clothesline. Now going after Crush. Big clothesline. Crush going after Luger. Inverted atomic drop. Might happen, might not. Tinru, who also attacked Luger backstage, has now entered the ring. Going after Luger. Now Luger's on the return of offense. Here we go. Right to the eyes from Tinru. There's about 10 people in the ring at the minute. Oh, what a chop. Ooh. Shawn Michaels is holding on. There's a big group of people trying to cause an elimination on Bam Bam. One. This would have been Bret Hart's entry. He will be in the Rumble, don't worry. No surprise he gets the loudest pop of the event. Okay, appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, I don't want any spoilers because I will take the moderator away. And I can do it without even having to do much with my fingertips. So don't test me. And right now it looks like 05 Rumble is going to be next. Here comes Rick Martel. Rick Martel's always been good in the Royal Rumble, and that's meant to say subscribe, stupid thing. Martel, attacked by Michaels, whose hairline has always been gone since the 90s. It's always been disappearing. As long as I don't know the results or see fake names, I don't care. Oh, it's very handy. Roy Sheen, Ro Sheen, Mo Sheen, Ho Sheen, Mr. Sheen, Mrs. Sheen, all the Sheens. Charlie Sheen. Can even use it to turn up my volume. I can use it to mute myself, change my screens, type in, voice stuff, the lot. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here he is. Here he comes. The cool, like the best Bret attire as well. Yeah, I can use it to put on music. That's my favorite Bret attire. That's the best Brett attire. Crush going after Brett's knee. The best wrestler in the world. The best of all time. Being tag teamed by Crush and Tinru. He wants to be world champion, DiBiase, something you've never done. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's about 10 people in the ring. I like the logo after this, the Attitude one, but I do like the classic logo. Yeah, 10 people. Here comes an 11th man in this ring. Here comes Fatu Rikishi. Fatu, fatty boy. Yep, this is entrant number 28. 2 to go. When the match ends, we're going to move straight on to the next Rumble. Not wasting time. Literally just match ends. I'll put on the next one, then I'll share it. So the next one, I believe, is 05. It's sad that there are people doing Rumble watchalongs for this. I must be the only content creator with morals. Here comes Marty Jannetty. You know who he wants. Yep, here we go. Michaels and Jannetty. I might need to get Rumble. I don't think Rumble 2005 is actually on. Yeah, Rumble 2005 isn't actually on this. I might have to get it from Netflix. Unless it's on Daily Motion. So far, it's been an absolute riot for results. Having a look just to see if it's on here. Royal Rumble full-length match. It's on, right, it's on Daily Motion. Good. This is for the next match, folks. The final entrant. Adam Bomb. Psycho Adam Bomb. Don't click on that new link yet. Wait till we're... wait till obviously we've finished this match, but once this match is... the final eliminations are done, we're there. Number 30, all entrants. I'm going to ask a question. Don't spoil anything. But I want to ask a question. Were there any surprise entrants? Or predictable. Ah, yeah, that's true. I forgot about that. You're right. At least I've got a link for Daily Motion. Only one surprise entrant. Okay. If it's who I think it is, then this doesn't count as a spoiler. I'm just going to answer a question. Just say yes or no. Just a yes or no. It doesn't count, by the way. You won't lose your moderator if you answer that question. Good. Good. That means I don't need to know who the spoiler was. Excellent. Thank you. Adam Bomb trying to eliminate Rick Martel. He could have been something. Adam Bomb. Royce Keynes. Name of his son. Just a reminder for everybody, if you are watching the rules of the channel and the predictions, man jailed after laundering over 12 million in cash and drugs. Jesus Christ. And he looks like somebody who belongs on a register. Unless I ask you specifically, remember these rules. Just as a reminder, only if I ask you. If I don't ask, don't reveal it. But you guys pretty much know by now, so we're okay. Yep, Bam Bam over 30 minutes in the match. Michael's in trouble. Bret Hart and Tatanka trying to eliminate Shawn Michaels. Adam Bomb coming to his rescue. He was basically wearing the Harlem Heat gimmick. With some of it anyway. Mole still in the match. Fatu there. Rick Martel. Bret Hart, Tatanka, Bam Bam, Luger, Mo, Marty Jannetty, Teru. They're all in this one still. Martel and the Hammer Valentine colliding on the ropes. Shawn Michaels going after Bret. Martel with a shoulder thrust on the Hammer. Tatanka trying to eliminate Fatu. And there goes the Hammer. Big elimination from Rick Martel. Martel going after Tatanka. Bret and Michaels clashing. There goes Martel. Back body drop over the top rope. Luger and Adam Bomb. Michaels going after Luger as well. Bam Bam going to eliminate Jannetty. Best wrestler to not win the Rumble. Well, Adam Bomb's out. Best wrestler to not win the Rumble. Bret Hart on his own. Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle, Bret on his own, and perfect. The three best never to win it. I would also say Prime Mankind. Knee drop, Bret's in danger. Fatu's going after him. If you want to talk about logistics as well, you could technically say The Rock because of how fucked up 2000 was. Maybe Chris Jericho, actually. Yeah, he was. I mean, he wasn't. He was obviously defending champion in '99, but he was over for it. Yeah. Owen Hart, considering the time period, was in that bracket as well. Rick Rude as well, maybe. There's a lot of wrestlers I would put in that bracket. Michaels eliminates Jannetty. We're down to 5. Brett, Fatu, Luger, Tiru, Michaels. The pink and black attack. Standing tall. Fatu going after Brett. Yeah, I would actually. Tiru. See you later. Michaels going after Luger. Michaels Fatu clashes at full speed. Tiru going after Luger. Japan hates America, and this is their way of showing it. Here comes Canada attacking the Japanese, defending America's honor. Talk about shock value. Is Tenryu going out? Yes. Canada and the US unite to eliminate a Jap. We are down to 4. Michaels, Luger, Fatu, and the Hitman. Here we go. Michaels lunges and Brett. Now Brett's fighting back. Brett's got some second wind. Going after... Oh, he went for the backbreaker and he rolled inside out. Shawn Michaels trying to eliminate Brett. Ducks through. They were like, oh no, but Brett wasn't over. Yeah, he was. He was the most over guy. Their face crusher from Luger. But Fatu stands firm and hits him with a sidekick. Fatu going up to the middle rope for the diving headbutt. Oh, it was a choke. A diving choke. Interesting choice of offense. Fatu going for a suplex. Michaels going after a grounded Brett. Oh, for sure. But he was the most over guy in WWE as well at this point. Double suplex. Luger survives. He's fighting back to stay in it. Lefts and rights on Michaels and Fatu. Alright, Tina. It's up to you how fast you can make it, but this match is almost done. We're ready for match 2 in just a few moments. Probably quicker than a WWE ad break. Irish whip, double back body drop eliminations. There we go. We are down to 2. Brett and Luger. Go in the back body position. And they're gone. Both men eliminated. I'm okay, Tina. You? Pretty much. They're playing, of course, Luger's shitty theme song. Now they're playing Attack of the Hitman. All because Vince didn't realise that the people wanted Brit the melt. They should have just went with his decision. Earl Hebner was the senior official. I would have just went with his decision anyway. Pure bias. Jack Trollope. Sorry, Jack Tunney. Anyway, moving on. Time for Rumble 05. And what's going to be after this? Either 03 or 02. This video is 57 minutes long. That's fine. So it's 05. Right. The link's in the chat. Let's begin. Good. Right, I'm just going to get straight to the first entrant. Eddie Guerrero, number 1. Well, we know who number 2 is, to be fair. Jim Ross and Taz on commentary. In the ring, Benoit and Guerrero. Timestamp 3 minutes 8 seconds. 3 minutes 12 now. Yeah, I know. Right, we are underway. It's on the second page. Yeah, there's a good few talking points. Guerrero with an elbow lock, with a front face on Benoit. Eddie chants in the crowd. Head scissor. From a snapmare, of course, into head scissor. Now maintain the headlock position. Benoit rolls through. Here comes the first entrant into the match. Strong Irish whip. And there's a shoulder block. 2, 1. Tough enough. Not so much. It's Daniel Puder. Or as everyone calls him, Kurt Angle's enemy. Scumbag. I absolutely hated him. Puder to the outside of the ring. He's just going to let Guerrero and Benoit fight it out. He's going for a mic. He says we're about to witness history, and we know what that history is. You, sir, will get bullied. Guerrero and Benoit are like, who the fuck is this jackass? These are 2 former world champions up against some rookie. Of course, I like the fact they go from competition to fuck this guy. Knife edge chop. Here we go. Crippler. And Latino Heat. Going after Puder. There's a knife edge right on the pectoral. He's saying, let's listen to it. Another knife edge. Big knife edge. Double suplex. Yes. Double vertical suplex indeed. Humor, jokes, magic. Benoit. Big back suplex. Neck hanging position. Eddie. Suplex. 1. He's going for the Three Amigos. There's 2. Next entrant coming in. We know who it is. Yep, it's Bully Boy Hardcore Holly. The man that hates rookies. That is correct, Jim Ross. He doesn't like anybody, but he hates rookies. Hardcore's like, lads, please, let me have this one. The crowd are chanting this because they love this guy getting bullied. Big knife edge from Hardcore Holly. Right into the chest. And another. You can hear that into the top reaches of the stadium. Bang! We want to see who hits it harder. Another knife edge, this time from Benoit on Puder. Eddie Guerrero here is taking the piss and I love it. Right across the nipple. Ooh, he's gonna sting 10, 20, 30 years from now. Of course, it's not as bad as what happens later in the match. Eddie wants a shot now. Right across. Hardcore. Going after Puder. He's going to hit the... Oh, he's going to kick him in the dick. This is the worst low blow of them all. Oh, right across. Oh, yeah, it was definitely. That low blow as well. Hanging low blow. Hardcore going for the Alabama Slam. Bang. What a shit finisher. And Pewter's eliminated. Here comes Hurricane. And Holly's out. Down, down. Tights, a mask, and green hair. Here comes... Yes, it's on right now, and I refuse to watch it. Benoit and Guerrero working on the Hurricane helms. Double elbow. And now Guerrero trying to eliminate Benoit. Sneaky. Sneaky. What's up with that? They should have left Pewter for Jericho, but they didn't. Hurricane went for an Irish whip on Guerrero, but he was spun round, but he hits an elbow. There's an over the top, and we're straight into a shitty Daily Motion ad break. This is horrible. We'll be back after these messages. 17 seconds, it'll let me skip. I guarantee it won't let me skip to the match. That's the only thing I don't like about Daily Motion. I might just go to the Rumble and just put on 05 from there. I might just do it from Netflix. Yeah, it's going to go straight to the ads. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Right, so I'm just going to put it straight on from here. Don't want this. Episodes 2005 play. I'm going to do it from this way. It's so much easier. There we go. There's the net breaker from the top. You guys can carry on your way. I'm just doing it from here. Benoit. Knife edge chops on the Hurricane. Irish whip. Back body drop over the top. And out goes Hurricane. He's gone. Next entrant coming in thick and fast. 4, 3, 2, 1. Kenzo Suzuki. More mid than mid. He was so shit. He wasn't tough, Taz. Stop lying. Kenzo going after Benoit. Now Guerrero saving his friend. Knife edge. And another knife edge. Stinging blows. There's a drop kick from Guerrero. Big suplex from Benoit. Guerrero. And Benoit taking on Kenzo Suzuki. Chester. Gut kick. Going for a back suplex. Guerrero on Suzuki. Yes. Successful. Benoit. Going after Guerrero. Tries to eliminate him, but he holds on. I am on the 05 Rumble now, Abu. I had to watch from Netflix because the Daily Motion ad breaks. Ugh. Next entrant. Here comes Edge. Fresh from beating Shawn Michaels. Here we go. Edge going after it. Timestamp for me, Abu, if you're watching on Netflix. Let's see. If I just pause it here 2 seconds. It's the only thing with Netflix, it doesn't give you a shitty timestamp. Say 2 hours, 6 minutes, 51. Go with that. 2 hours, 6:51. Go from there. Edge going after Kenzo Suzuki, helping Benoit. Great rivalry in 2004. After his return from injury, there's a double elbow across the chin of Edge. There's Kenzo Suzuki with a knife edge across the pec of Benoit. Kick to the face. We don't hit Benoit in the face. We know what happens there. Leg trap now. He's kicking him right in the hamstring. Another entrant coming. Entrant number 8. Rey Mysterio. Here comes Mysterio. I mean, at least it's not JD. That's the only one that matters. There's the pop-up Bulldog. Now the drop kick on Benoit. Mysterio going after Suzuki. This is a brave midget. He's got him up. Mysterio going after Suzuki. Springboard. There goes Suzuki. Head scissors. Eddie attacking Mysterio. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Boom. This would lead up to the WrestleMania 21 masterpiece. Tilt-a-whirl on Benoit. Phenomenal moves by Eddie Guerrero. Edge regaining some breath. Next entrant, this is number 9. We're almost at the first 10 entrants of the match. Shelton Benjamin. No singlet, just the short tights. The Intercontinental Champion in the ring, going after Edge. Here we go. Benjamin would be champion until Carlito debuts on Raw 6 months later. Here we go. Benjamin going after Guerrero. Irish whip from Benjamin. Big back body drop. An amazing talent. An incredible talent. Shelton Benjamin. Benjamin attacking Edge firmly. Pistons. Moving like a V12 engine car, Shelton Benjamin. And he attacks like a V12. He's like a tank. Eddie trying to eliminate Benoit. Benoit trying to eliminate Mysterio. Mysterio is trying to eliminate Magic. Mastrio. Yeah, good times. Chop block from Mysterio on Edge. What's weird as well is Mysterio helping the heel in this. But it's helping a former tag partner. There's the head scissors. Eddie in trouble. Mysterio saves him. Next entrant, number 10. Here comes. I think I have talent by doing this with my hand. That's Booker T. I think I have talent. I have none. Booker T going after Edge. Spinning heel kick. Eddie Guerrero. Irish whip from Benoit, who gets him in the thigh with his knee. Here comes Eric Bischoff. Found out 10 minutes ago. I wonder what user I've got. Oh, Benoit with a sharpshooter. Bischoff is here to support the Raw talents. Mysterio drop kick on Benoit, saving Guerrero from the sharpshooter. Bischoff telling Edge to hurry up. Here comes Jericho. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry to hear that. This version of Jericho was too good, and yet he didn't win a world title. Utter shite. He should have been. Jericho going after everybody. He is a man possessed. Number 11. Back elbow. Jericho going after Booker T. Now after Edge. By far the best wrestler in this match. Until much later. When a certain man gets in the ring. Jericho going after Guerrero. Benoit attacked by Benjamin. Booker T going after Jericho. Giving a little reprieve for Guerrero. Here comes Teddy Long. Both general managers are at ringside. Bischoff not knowing what hair colour he wants. Theodore Long not knowing who is in the ring. Here comes entrant number 12. Backbreaker from Benoit on Mysterio. Luther Reigns, who would get a no way out match against The Undertaker of all people in the following month. Booker T after Benjamin. Here comes Luther Reigns into the ring. Honestly, when you look at the Rumble in this one, it's a lot of good in-ring talent compared to just monstrosities. There's a lot of good in-ring wrestlers. Now we've got a Raw SmackDown divide on either side. I like that. 4 apiece. You're fine. You're fine. It's your opinion. If it's what you think, it's what you think. It's fine. 4 on either side. Raw versus SmackDown. A prelude to Survivor Series. Here we go. Brand war at its stage. Don't worry, Abu. We all do. Just a reminder for everybody. Next entrant. I love that theme song. It was actually so cool. And I don't care what anyone says. This guy was an amazing wrestler. And I'm glad he's now a head teacher, thriving somewhere in education. Educating idiots. That this guy was fun. Here comes Muhammad Hassan. And then all of a sudden, this happens. And I hate this. I will say this respectfully. I hate when this happens. Christian Coalition, that is true. That was a thing. Luther Reigns egging it on. Exactly. He did his job perfectly. But I hate what they did to him. Like, they fucking treated him like he was that which was disgusting, even though he's not even Arab. He's Italian. Muhammad Hassan, centerpiece. Everyone circling Muhammad Hassan. Now Jericho with the first attack. Now everyone's ganging up on him. Here we go. Raw, SmackDown, it don't matter. He is in trouble. Mysterio going for the 619. Here we go. Everyone's happy for this. Boom. Here we go. He's up. It's a united effort. And he's gone. Next entrant. Here we go. Number 14. On his way. We're nearly at the halfway stage. The Chief of Staff, Orlando Jordan, who had hair, then magically didn't, and then magically refound hair. Orlando Jordan definitely was a favourite of Turkey. I, for one, hated his TNA run because Jesus Christ. Here we go. Jordan goes after Reigns. Although it was... I feel bad for Jordan every time he got close to Benoit. Liverpool, Newcastle are drawn 1-1. Okay. Benoit holding firm. Mysterio's holding firm. Benjamin trying to eliminate Jericho. Referee Jack Doan watching on. Oh, they've just scored again. They're unbeaten in like 18 games against Newcastle. I think it's 15 wins and 3 draws. It's the longest run, I think, against any side in the league. I think, that I know of. Like, active league members. Here comes Scotty Too Hotty. Saw him live last year. And this is the best part. Muhammad Hassan's like, fuck you, you dancing joker. Muhammad Hassan attacking Scotty Too Hotty Davari, egging him on. Here we go. Turn it up. There's the camel clutch. Scotty Too Hotty has a thing for getting bullied in Royal Rumbles. And it was absolutely beautiful. What can I say? And people say Temple tried to say he brings entertainment. No, I do. Turn it up. I like this new multimedia touchpad keyboard I've got. It's so good. Next entrant, number 16, 17. Charlie Haas. 16. Right, we're into the final 15. The second half is now underway. Charlie Haas, him and Shelton Benjamin are so good. There's that heel kick again from Booker T. And there's that side thrust kick. The crowd is filling up, which means we will see a bigger man soon. Scotty Hattie is gone. There goes Luther Reigns, eliminated by Booker T. And there goes Orlando Jordan. I have no talent. Going for the spinner, Rooney. God, it was crap. And then he attacks him. There goes Booker. He is out. A drop kick from Mysterio, and then Eddie drops the ropes. Peak elimination, peak humor, and goodbye, Booker T. There's a T-bone suplex. The best T-bone suplex in wrestling, Shelton Benjamin. Edge and Benoit going at it. Number 1 and 2 still in it. That's the best way to eliminate someone. Fresh off a taunt, and then you just drop kick them and then drop the ropes. So far in the ring, we've got Mysterio, Edge, Benoit, Haas, Benjamin, Jericho, Guerrero, and here comes number 17. Oh, Rene Dupree. Oh, God. His podcast is shit. His opinions are shit. His wrestling was shit. His character was shit. The French are shit. I need help. Oh, 02 and 03 on 50-50. Wow. 40 views. Come on, folks. Like, share, and subscribe. Get this up. "10 minutes away from the first 2 hours of the Rumble event. Benjamin and Haas dropping. That assisted pop-up. Haas and Benjamin. Oh, there's that spin heel kick from Mysterio right in the chin of Benjamin. All the Benjamins, no money. Rene Dupree did for me massively. Look at that agility from Benjamin, but he's out. Benjamin's agility cost him. He is gone at the hands of Edge. You might be NCAA, but you are still on the way out. Next entrant, number 18. Simon Dean. Or as everyone calls him, Batista's Milk. What's funny is, even though he's a dork, his gimmick was actually okay. Into his bag. Thinks he's going to do some exercise. He's putting on his weight belt. Thought Batista got his milk from Melina. That's something different. Mysterio went for a 619, got caught. Powerbomb countering a facebuster from Mysterio and Guerrero. There goes Eddie. Eddie's out from Edge. Edge doing the Latino Heat taunt. Absolutely perfect. Jericho dropkick on his fellow Canadian. Batista got his cookies from Melina. If that's not chicken fried or barbecued, I don't need it. Simon Dean doing the weirdest push-ups you'll ever see. Next entrant, here we go. Here comes Shawn Michaels. Number 19, Shawn Michaels. Here we go. Going after Edge. Right after him. Edge did beat Shawn Michaels early in the night of this Rumble. There's the clothesline. Goodbye, Simon Dean. Shawn Michaels going after Charlie Haas. There's a knife edge. Michaels going after Mysterio. Elbow to the face. Charlie Haas after him. We're flying high. Jericho trying to eliminate Rene Dupree. Edge trying to find stars, not space. Benoit recovering. Charlie Haas going after Michaels firmly before he eventually started wearing the leather. I agree. I agree with that, Zodiac. It was actually a phenomenal match to watch. That's the match that made Edge, in my opinion, as a main eventer. Edge circling Mysterio, former tag team partner, slides under the legs. Edge going, fuck, I can't believe I let the midget slide under me. Charlie Haas going for the jabs. Body drop. There he goes. He's out. Next entrant, number 20. Michaels and HBK in the corner. Here we go. Number 20. Kurt Angle. Here comes the best in the world. Going for the German suplex on Benoit. On Mysterio, overhead. Belly-to-belly suplex. Going for Jericho, rolls through, waist lock, German suplex. Into Edge. Angle slam. Boom. The wrestling machine. Going after Rene Dupree. Fuck the French. Going after Kurt Angle. Went for the super kick. Caught him in the ankle lock. Got him. Rolls through. Boom. Super kick. He's out. Kurt Angle, just like the Elimination Chamber a year later, he dominates. Quick exit. Disgusting. He should have ended the streak, and I stand by it. Viewer +1 on Kick. What's happening? We are live on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. Shawn Michaels going after Mysterio. Kurt Angle has been eliminated. Mysterio headbutt to the waistline. Mysterio choking HBK with his foot on the throat. Here comes number 21. Here comes Jonathan Can't Fucking Wrestle Coachman. This is the weirdest theme song of all time. I'm the coach, that's why. His theme songs were proper creepy. Like, his theme songs were the definition of he's a pervert. No wonder Vince liked him. Coach on his tights. Coach sneaking up on Benoit. Yeah, he's in JCW because of Vince Russo. Podcasts run the whole thing, no surprise. Benoit going after Coach. He is not happy. Jericho back to his feet, doing a little bit of shimmy shying and dancing. And the guillotine choke on Dupree. I'm glad I don't watch JCW. Jericho going after Mysterio. Going to try and eliminate him, but Mysterio's holding on. Holding on tight. Trying to head scissors. Here comes entrant number 22. Jericho. Holding on. Here we go. Mark Jindrak. Here he comes. Kurt Angle's back to his feet, enraged. And there goes Michaels. Coach written on his arse, exactly. Just to remind us who he is. Angle, steel steps. Boom. I mean, Kerry Morton for NWA. That's it. Angle going after Michaels. Michaels has been busted open now. Kurt Angle's attacking him. Here we go. Build up to one of the best feud matches and best matches and feuds of all time. Face off the steps. Now the ankle lock. The rage of Angle. He's going to try and break his damn ankle. The referees are all surrounding Kurt Angle. Now Finlay's got hold of him. Can't believe they kept him out of the ring for so many years before they went, you know what, you can get back in, mate. Stupid. Who the fuck is this paedophile of an agent? Who the fuck is he? Not Finlay, the guy on the other side. Who the fuck is he? HBK has been absolutely destroyed by Kurt Angle, or as I call it, justice. 8 entrants to go. Here comes number 23. Here we go. Unfortunately, it's Viscera. All leather, no talent. Here comes Viscera, who still thinks it's 1999. I am Viscera. I am fat. Jindrak trying to eliminate Mysterio. Holds firm. Mabel going after Jericho. Big headbutt. Vicious elbow on Jindrak. From someone who looks vicious but just can't wrestle. Scoop slam. Decks Mysterio. Jindrak going after Viscera, but Viscera fights back. Two matches down. Right, okay. I'm assuming that was AJ Gunther. No spoilers, just the matches in the order. Here comes Paul London. Still an incredible wrestler. Here he comes. Slides through, goes after Rene Dupree. The best elimination of this entire match is 100% Paul London. Don't worry, Abel, there won't be any spoilers. Don't worry. Looks like up next is 2003. He's doing that fucking pussy-o French dance. Thank you, Jericho. There goes Rene Dupree and his arse cheek is showing. We don't want to see that. Now, Jericho can do it. I'm okay with that. London with the kicks on Jindrak. London's attire before he went to Kendrick with the Kendrick tag was cool, but I did like the long shorts. Those were really cool. With the masks. 4, 3, 2, 1. Next entrant, here we go. Unfortunately, it's Cena. Here comes Suicide Watch. Yeah, that was WWE's best tag team in that period. Cena goes after Viscera, now Jindrak, Mysterio, and Edge. He's hitting everybody. The US champion with his shiny toy of a belt, which is disgusting. The coach cowering away. Cena going after Viscera. Yeah, I know. That's why I appreciate that you're telling me. Viscera is out. Here comes entrant number 25. Here comes Snitsky, who interfered in the casket match earlier in the evening. Clothesline on Edge. That was his fault. Big boot on Mysterio. And a shoulder block on Jericho. Gonna judge by logic, Liverpool have scored again, and it's Hugo Ekitike, who's actually a good player. They didn't need Isaac. Ekitike was enough. London going after Snitsky. There's about £80 difference between them. London's about 210, 215. Snitsky was 300. So about 85, £90, sorry. London on the apron. Forearm strike on Snitsky. Ducks through. Boom! The clothesline. Kendrick. Spanky somewhere is watching as his future tag partner gets killed. What a clothesline. One of the best eliminations ever. Top 5 Rumble eliminations, in my opinion. Snitsky staring down Cena. And here we go. Cena trying an FU on Snitsky. Snitsky's like, how dare you lift me, you piece of shit. There's a big boot. Number 26. Here comes Kane. In the rain. Looking to dish out some fucking pain. Burns on his face. Snitsky's a disgrace. And we are underway. Shaved skull versus creepy ponytail. Clothesline from Kane on Snitsky. Kane, chokeslam. Down goes Edge. And another one, going after Benoit. One-handed. Yes. Cena's turn. One-handed elevation. Going up on Jericho. Boom. Is he going to chokeslam Mysterio? One hand. Yes. Going after Jindrak. And he's out. Coach going after him. Yes, Coach hits Kane from behind. This is how he knows the bald people are a disgrace. Coach praying for justice. Grabbed him by the throat. Snitsky gets Kane. And Coach back down, hiding. Pump handle slam coming. There it is. Slow chemical. Good days. Here comes number 26. No, I'm just kidding. It's 27. It's Batista. Here we go. £317. Oh, he's number 28. I forgot. Oh, yes, so he was. He's done that twice. Here we go. Batista ducks through on Snitsky. Going after the ribs. The injured ribs. Clothesline. He's gone. The £317 future world champion. Kane. Batista staring down like it's 2003. And they certainly did 2 years prior. He certainly has. Wrenching the arm of Kane. Going for the Batista bomb. This is real power. Boom. Batista power bombs Kane. Catches Jericho. Military press. And there goes Jericho. Batista going after Edge. His future greatest opponent. Edge on the apron. Holding strong. Here comes entrant number 29. Christian. Here we go. Bulletproof Blonde. Christian accompanied by his boyfriend Tomko. Christian going after Cena. The creepy little bastard up against the prick. Cena going for an FU on Kane. There goes Kane over the top rope. And Kane's eliminated. We've got one more entrant left. This flew by. So much better than the Saudi Rumble. Number 30. Here comes Ric Flair. Dum, 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 dum. Ric Flair's face over the years is one of the funniest things besides Hulk Hogan. Here we go. Flair going after Coach. Knife edge. Irish whip. Spinebuster on the Coach. You can't teach that. Flair eliminates Coachman. Flair going after Christian. Irish whip. Spinebuster. Military press Batista on Tomko. There goes Christian. We're down to 6. Benoit and Flair. Edge and Cena. Mysterio protecting Cena. That's something they've agreed to, which is a damn shame for Mysterio. Batista saving Benoit from being stupid by attacking him. There's another spinebuster. It's time for Benoit to disappear. He's out. Flair's like, maybe I can try a sneaky elimination here. There's a double drop kick. Edge and Mysterio on Batista. Now Flair going for Edge. Irish whip. Spear. And there goes Flair. We are down to 4. Edge, Cena, Mysterio, Batista. All 4 men would become Royal Rumble winners. Well, 3 of them multi-times over. Mysterio, strap up on the mask. Serious mode activated. Edge going after Mysterio. Now all of them are going after Edge. Here we go. Irish whip. Ducks through. Edge. Spear Batista. And a spear on Cena. Going after Mysterio. And he misses him. Straight fire. And that's the way it goes. Going for the 619. Here we go. Full speed. Got him. Went for the West Coast pop. Failed. Tried to eliminate him at full speed. He's out. Spear. There goes Mysterio. Craftsmanship at his best. Edge. Trying to eliminate both men. There they go. We are down to 2. Raw versus SmackDown. Cena versus Batista. Apparently it's to rain here tomorrow, so I guess it rains on Saudi's parade. Here we go. Cena with the first shot. Batista down low with a kick and a gut punch to the throat. Going for the FU. Trying to get Batista over the top rope. Kenna or Baptista. I mean, to be fair, Penelope Ford is Baptista. Batista going for a Batista bomb. Cena overpowers. And both men are over the top rope. You know how they class this as a draw? See if you go back. Batista's feet does hit the ground first. Cena actually landed on Batista's head. Doesn't touch the mat. Cena technically wins the 05 Rumble. Watch again. We rewind it. Let me just get one more time. 2 seconds. I need to get the right spot. Look. Technically, he hit first. Hey, Larbark, how you doing? Right, we're going to skip the windy bit. Let's just get to Vince's quad tearing. Right, there's Vince. And there goes the quad. There's a Man United fan with the white shirt with the black trim, which is what I've got. I hate the fact I have to defend him, but Cena technically does win the 05 Rumble properly. It looks like it's definitely going to be the 03 Rumble next, folks. At least we're going to get 3. That is true, they do rub the quads really well. Batista, straight elimination on Cena. Yeah, his anger was so funny. So the next one we're doing is 03. That's probably all the time we have left for it, but I'll take that. Vince is like, I am not having 94 all over again. He only hurt one quad. The right one. He tore his quads in his right leg. Batista. Going for Batista bomb. Cena counters. Spinebuster. The 5th one of this match. There he goes. The fraud is eliminated. There, now I can turn off Netflix. Cheers, Netflix, you've been useful. Oh, basically, yeah. Kevin's quad. Kevin's quad, that's a good one. Right, back to YouTube. And we're going on to we're on 62 views now. Thanks, everybody. We are going on to Rumble 2003. And I'm going to drop the link in for everybody, don't worry. Where are you? Yeah, full match, there we go. Now, I'm going to share the video, but when anyone does it, I want you to pause it at 5 seconds. Listen loud and clear, I said 5 seconds. I've got it paused on 5 seconds for everybody. This one is 57 minutes and 9 seconds, so we should be fine. We might get something else out of this, or we might just sit and chill. Maybe we just do one match instead, like another match from a Rumble event. Right, so I've got it paused on 5 seconds. Are you all on the next one? Are you all on the next event? Yes? Yeah, 100%. It was a match of the year. Right, so are we... I'm going to throw this one in next. Let me just put another poll. I will tell you when to start. Before we start, I want you to do this poll first. This will be after this. Because I want to make sure we've got enough time left. Okay, I'm going to start the... Let's do this properly so we all know when to start together. I've got an idea. Let me just do this. I want types. No, I don't want that. Fucking hell. I want a timer. Hold on. No, not Timet. Timer. Okay, we're going to put in 2 minutes 30. That's not what I asked for. Why is it doing this? We'll just make it 2 minutes, because then that'll be on the next period. So 1 minute 45. When the timer goes, we're ready to go. A good hour and a half minimum. Looks like everyone wants the Rumble I Quit match anyway, so... 1 minute, 10 seconds left. When we get to the final 10 seconds, that's when we'll press play. 1 minute to go. And then we'll start our third Rumble match. $50 seconds. We're almost there. $30 seconds. 20 seconds. 'On his way to the ring, Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels, the first entrant of the 2003 Royal Rumble match. Yep, that is true. This is the 15th Rumble. It's actually one of the best ones. Michael's first Rumble, where he actually participated for the first time since 1996. Little Dutch boy haircut. Yeah. To keep up with me, my timestamp is 55 seconds. Here we go. I like the fact this match built up to another good match as well. Well, great match, actually. Yep, every 90 seconds. Here we go. Chris Jericho. Manitoba, Canada. Weighing 227 pounds, Chris Jericho. Christian ducking him. There's Jericho under the ring. Low blow. And the match is underway. Here we go. Jericho beating up Michaels. Running elbow to the face. You want to be number one, you son of a bitch. I'm from Winnipeg, you idiot. Jericho with the best weapon of all time, the weekly steel chair. Michaels, dazed. Bang! Chair shot. Referee Jack Dome with a bald head. No disqualifications, he's allowed it, and Michaels has been busted open. Steel beats flesh. Here comes number 3, the first official entrant into the match. It's Scott Nowinski. Here comes Concussion Central. So true. It's concussion central. Harvard sucks. Absolutely. Michaels in blood, beaten by Jericho. Straight right hand. Jerry Lawler and Jim Ross on commentary. Referee Jimmy Corderas, Jack Doan at ringside trying to restore some order. Jericho eliminates Michaels. It's always good for Pepsi when Pepsi's tasted. Jericho telling the concussion central, get in the ring. Here comes number 4. Another Canadian. Just kidding. He's very soon. But here comes Rey Mysterio. The other Canadian will be here very shortly. Yep, Rumble debut for Mysterio. Springboard dropkick. Full speed ahead. Springboard into the head scissor. Going after Jericho. High speed. Full speed. Pop-up face buster. And Jericho with a big clothesline. Concussion central looking to get inside the ring. Hasn't entered yet. I hate shit like that. I don't care if it's wrestling. I hate when people do that. They stay at ringside. Military press. Slips through. Jericho face first, but there's a big boot counter. And Mysterio thrown into the top turnbuckle, and he rolls up. Oh, he spins into a kick. Mysterio holding on. Springboard. Dropkick. Nowitzki in the ring. Here comes number 5. It's Edge. Because I remember the Rumble that well. It's the only thing I didn't like about his entrance at the time, but those tights that Edge wore at the time were so cool. The all-white tights. You should never have got rid of them. But 05 were good ones. The 05 ones were good. Double spear. It's a shame that he got badly injured at the next pay-per-view. And he was out for 16 months. Jericho thrown into the post. Time for tag team champions, former partners to clash. Both men, same idea, handshake, gut kick. There's a good stare down. Edge, line up Mysterio for a spear. Falls through. Going. 6-1, missed. Slips through, Edge goes for a clothesline, ducks it. Mysterio up on the top rope. He pushes him. Oh, Edge with the best save. Holds himself in. Looks like it's going to be the Rumble. I quit. I'm alright with that. Springboard. Sit out Liger bomb counter. Incredible counter from Edge. Christian. Here comes Christian. His theme song back then was so funny, but thank God he chopped the hair. Hugging Edge. I'm glad he did not suit the long hair at all. And I'm glad he dropped the long tights and the singlet for just tights. Spear! An un-American reunion. Nowitzki tries to get a double elimination. They both survived. Concussion Central. I guess you couldn't get that with your IQ, you gimp. A dropkick and a botch from Edge. I actually blame Mysterio for this. Mysterio went far too quickly. I don't blame Edge for landing on Nowitzki's face. I blame Mysterio. I remember a lot of people at the time blaming Edge for this. I was like, no, it's Mysterio's fault. Going for the Bronco Buster. Yes. Next entrant. Here we go. Number 7. Chavo Guerrero. With his WCW Titantron. Chavo going after Mysterio. They had the Chavo and, in my opinion, Chavo and Ray had better chemistry than Chavo and Eddie. Going for the 619. Boom. Hits Chavo. Like, in terms of feud chemistry, not chemistry for not working with each other, just Chavo and Ray just had slightly better chemistry in that way. I don't know why, they just did. West Coast Pop. Caught by Nowitzki. And there goes Nowitzki. He's out. Hearts are 2-0 up against Dundee United. Wow. Liverpool 3-1 up. I expected that. There goes Mysterio. He's out. Jericho, sneaky return. I loved Eddie versus Mysterio, by the way. Before anyone says, oh, I'm just saying that shit, I'm not. I'm guessing Wirtz is the one that scored for Liverpool. Apart from Ekitike. 3, 2, 1. Number 8. Here comes Tajiri. The true definition of underrated wrestlers. Here comes the buzzsaw kicks. Spinning heel kick. Back suplex from Chavo. Pinpoint accuracy on the Japanese buzzsaw. There's a European uppercut. Caught him tight. A spinning variation of an airplane spin. Caught him. There's Christian going after Tajiri. Tajiri up on the top turnbuckle. Oh, what a knee. Tajiri he was underrated and world class at the same time. So good. Chavo straight punch to Chris Jericho. Edge, bit of breathing space. Here comes entrant number 10. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bill DeMott, an absolute pervert. Fucking hate Bill DeMott. As a wrestler and a human being, he's a fucking scumbag. He's a fucking arsehole, Jim Ross. Say the truth. I absolutely hate this guy. Proper hate him. It's only 9:40. What the fuck? Next entrant, here we go. AC Milan, Como, and Inter Juventus soccer games. Well, it's because of Yahoo. Their football games to be held during the Winter Olympics. Wow. Here comes Tommy Dreamer. The weapons are in. 3 out of 4 matches done. So that's the WWE title match. That is true, Zodiac, although it was still creepy. Kendo stick galore. Bang! Kendo stick across the face. And a big one over the head. Cracked the skull. Demott is gone. That was a Conlito. This one, no, because he wasn't employed by WWE, but the Hugh part, that was definitely WCW. That was Vince Russo, yeah. Definitely Vince Russo, don't worry. Tarantula and Tajiri is out. Jericho eliminates Tajiri. Here comes B2. I know it's B squared, but I'm calling him B2 because he's a B plus player. Not really, he was utter shit. I fucking hate this guy. Bull Buchanan was fucking crap. B squared, more like B fat, B flab, he is the original B flab. There he goes, he's out. Take your bald head with you. Chavo sunset flip rolls through on Edge. Chavo holds on. Edge full speed. Spear. There goes Chavo. It's only Canadians left. Edge tries to eliminate Jericho. He's holding on. Yep, shades of Shawn Michaels. He holds on. And Jericho eliminates both men. ENC eliminated. Or CNC as they're called now. Jericho does have a cut over his eyebrow. Next entrant, here we go. Rob Van Dam. $15,000 people, and you actually believe that over a Saudi crowd. Don't worry. RVD went for the spinning heel kick. Jericho missed it, but he missed Jericho, but he hit him with a standing thrust kick. RVD, the tag partner of Kane, with the Dragon Singlet. First time he would don the Dragon Singlet. His best attire. Van Dam with the springboard thrust kick and a spinning leg drop, going for Rolling Thunder. Got him good. He got him good. Yep, second rumble for RVD. Knife edge chop from Jericho. Went for a drop kick, got caught, going for a catapult. Jericho holds on. Next entrant. Yeah, he'll be happy. Here comes Matt Hardy version 1, accompanied by Shannon Moore. Matt strongly dislikes mustard. And he nearly falls over. Absolute peak. Hardy, RVD, ducks through. Side effect. Come on, let's get him. Patented dropkick from Jericho in the face of RVD. Yeah, get yourself a cuppa. Yeah, the V1 gimmick on SmackDown was good. RVD with a spinning heel kick. Going up top. Going for the 5-star. Bang. Matt going to capitalize. RVD on the apron, survives. Here comes Eddie Guerrero. Latino Heat. Latino Heat. Eddie going after RVD. Now going after Matt Hardy. Great shape from Guerrero. RVD rolls through. Going for the monkey flip. There it is. RVD got Guerrero up on the top turnbuckle. Matt Hardy attacks him from behind. Matt helping Eddie. He's telling him to stay. He's telling him to frog splash him. Frog splash on the face of RVD. Matt, twist of fate. Got him. Treachery from V1. Here comes Jeff Hardy. I know it's Jeff just because he does the V1 taunt before it happens. Here he comes. This version of Jeff was so shit. Let's get rid of everybody. Here we go. Jeff going after Matt. I didn't like this version of Jeff. Flying forearm. Set out jawbreaker. Rolls through. There's the double leg to the dick. Trying to eliminate him. Shannon Moore. Look at this. Great save from Shannon Moore. Great save. Yep, we're at number 15. Halfway stage. Jeff hits the twist of fate of his own, going for the swanton bomb. Shannon Moore, another great friend of Jeff, telling him, nope, you're not doing it. Swanton on Shannon Moore, but the ricochet hits off Matt. Eddie Guerrero stalking Jeff Hardy. There's a drop kick. Entrant number 16. Three-minute crew of 3-minute warning. It's Rosie. Rosie from 3-minute warning, accompanied by Rico. Here we go. Headbutt from Rosie. The Dirty South, you're not wrong. Irish whip. Went for a splash, but RVD kicked him. Ducks through. Shoulder thrust from RVD. Backflip. Going for another monkey flip. Gets shoved off. There's a spinning thrust kick. Jericho and Guerrero. The Hardy Boys clashing with each other. Jeff trying to eliminate Matt, but he holds on. He does really well there. We're now at 70 views. Considering what's on tonight, thank you, folks. I really do appreciate it. Here comes entrant number 17. Back suplex from Guerrero on Matt Hardy. Here comes Test with Stacy Keibler. They're not fans of Test, they're fans of Stacy Keibler. Let's be real. I paused it so I can get my juice. Message my brother, like, get me a can of Pepsi Max, please. Test. Temple World Side Slam. Going for the pump handle slam on Matt Hardy. Bang. Tilt World Power Slam. Or as people call it, the pump handle. Test. Going after his former Un-American member, Jericho. Now after Matt Hardy. Yep. The next entry will be number 18. Jericho has done really well to survive so far. Here comes the 18th entrant. 3, 2, 1. Oh, fucking hell. Here comes Gene's Cena. Right, I'm skipping his shitty clown entrance. I don't care. Shut your hole, you gimp. Right, we'll skip it to 29. I'm at 29:35 Of course, he loves Michael Cole because he loves getting dicked. And we know Michael Cole loves getting dicked as well. RVD shoves Jericho into the John Cena into the ring. Next entrant, number 19, fast approaching. Jericho rams RVD into the turnbuckles. Here comes Charlie Haas. Team Angle is on the way. Eddie Guerrero suplex on Cena. Charlie Haas kicking the shit out of Matt Hardy. Cena and Guerrero fighting a good fight, or should I say half a fight, because Cena can't fight. He does that indeed, Abu. He does that. Charlie Haas going over for Rosie. RVD and Jeff Hardy trying to eliminate Jericho. Test trying to eliminate Matt Hardy. Lots of different clashes in this one. Charlie Haas is entrant number 19. 10 to go. Sorry, 11. Jeff went for Whisper in the Wind, failed, lost his foot, and RVD eliminates him. He is gone. Take how much of a risk? A risk catches you out and you go, bye-bye. Bye, Felicia. Here comes number 20. Hurricane Rana via the ropes for Guerrero on Jericho. Here comes number 20. Here we go. It's Rikishi. And he's in the ring. Rikishi going after Cena. There's a super kick. Lots of super kicks. Oh, here we go. Rosie and Rikishi. One and two entrant, the men's rumble begins. Right, no worries. That means I've made the right move to go for the I quit after this. 25 minutes left of this one. And then that match goes about 20 plus minutes, so we're actually quite clever. Rosie, big clothesline, turns Rikishi inside out. Matt Hardy likes getting facefuls. Here comes entrant number 21. It's Jamal. He was so good. There's a super kick from Jamal. He should have kept those. He speaks perfect English, becomes Umaga, doesn't know what English is. He should have kept wearing like mini boots or something like that when he was Umaga anyway. I didn't like when he was barefoot with the tape around his ankles and his heel. I never liked it. The rest of the gear plus small boots would have been perfect. Like the angled ones he used to wear. Like the wee small black ones. I hate when wrestlers are in barefoot or taped ankles. Even when Von Erich done it, I didn't like it, but he was a good wrestler, so. Jamal beating the shit out of Rikishi. Justice for saying that Jey Uso is a world champion. And a good one. Well done, Jamal. Here comes entrant number 22. Here we go. Boom. Yep, it's Kane. Absolutely, business has picked up. They should never got rid of this version of Kane. This Kane was perfect. Here we go. Straight for Cena. Now Guerrero. And Charlie Haas. Dex Rikishi. Going after Test. Big boot. Sidewalk slam on Jericho. Clothesline on Rosie. Choke slam on Rico. Yes. What an attack. Rosie goes for Kane McCain straight back up. And there goes Rosie. Going for Matt Hardy. Choke slam. Here comes Shannon Moore. Double choke slam. Yes. Kane going for Jericho. Jericho, an amazing save. Better than any Kofi Kingston save. Here comes entrant number 23. Shelton Benjamin. Benjamin full speed. Double team on Cena. Entering 5 and 1 elimination. Okay, no problem. As long as it's not a predictable winner, but no doubt it's going to be. Guerrero on the back of Rikishi trying to choke him out. Matt Hardy trying to be surviving RVD's elimination, and he does. The ring is stacked with numbers. Of course, on the Rumble pre-show, Saturday Night Heat, as it was in 2003, Brock Lesnar versus the Big Show. The winner enters the Rumble. And we know who that was. Next entrant, here we go. Booker T. I think I got talent. Oh, he does headline it in 03, but in the worst way. Low blow on Kane. Scissor kick. This is Booker T's second Rumble in a row. His debut 02. Flapjack. Tuesday. After the Raw show. There goes Eddie. Lands on his knee. Booker T clotheslines Rikishi. We'll be doing a few other things on the same show, but for the Rumble part, I won't be involved. So I look forward to people telling me who won the matches. I'm not updating the spreadsheets until Tuesday when people tell me what the results were. So that's going to be fun. Well, actually, no, I'll do it on Monday after Raw. Next entrant, here we go. I will take that. Dan, you're more than welcome to join, by the way. The crowd is full. Here we go. A-Train. Boom. £350 derailer. Set out choked bomb. Dominator. Dominator style backbreaker. Another derailer. Boom. That move was so good. 4 eliminations. So they're really going quick on that one. Here comes HBK. And he's gone after Jericho. There goes Jericho. And Michaels jumps the top rope, crossbody, takes down Jericho. But yeah, basically what I said in the chat is if you can just go and check the match times and then just tell me each match without telling me the results. Just tell me how long each one's went so far. Next entrant, number 26. Here comes it's Maven. I'm not picking him. I love that. I'm not picking him. Cheers, Dan. Maven going after Kane. Number 26 is Maven. Yeah, I'm sure Maven was 26. Because Brock Lesnar comes out soon after this. Jesus, Abil, that's fast. Let me just get the actual order. No, Maven's 26, sorry. That's got to be the Women's Rumble. I'm going to assume this was Styles Gunther, and this will be the WWE title match. So don't tell me the results. This is just what I'm assuming. Here comes number 27. It's Goldust. Ooh, I love you too. Goldust going after Team Angle. Irish Whip. Clothesline on Charlie Haas. And there's a snap power slam. Goldust going after Maven. Going for Shattered Dreams. Or as Maven called it, not tough enough. Boom! Right in the cock. Put some emojis in my chat. I don't even know who you are, but if you follow me, then yes. If you haven't, then I won't. If you haven't followed, then I won't. Who are you? Following since January 24. Okay, hold on. Yep, Booker T's out. And there's Batista. What the fuck is this? What is this? Nah. Right, I'm turning that person's chat off because that's fucking weird. Liverpool 4-1 and Hearts 3-0. All I'm gonna say is that I've just seen was cringe. Proper cringe, whatever that was. Rikishi's out. Entrant number 29 is next, and we know who that is. I followed you back, but I'm not doing this. I don't even... Here comes Brock Lesnar. Because we know who number 30 is. The best version of Brock Lesnar. Here he comes. Going after Shelton Benjamin and Matt Hardy. It's a good thing you can't see the kick chat, guys. That's all I'm going to say. No, unless you create kick accounts and go and watch. That's all I'm going to say. There goes Team Angle. They're out. Ekitike twice. See, like, I told you, Ekitike's good. Matt Hardy, F5 to the outside, lands on Team Angle. That was a risk as well because he was so close to hitting his head off the apron. Batista and A-Train attacking Brock Lesnar. Cena with a suplex on Maven. Kane and Cena. Batista, strong Irish whip on A-Train in to Lesnar. There's a bicycle kick. This was the best Brock Lesnar. Number 30 is about to come in. Here he comes. Here comes Big Evil. You're gonna pay. Absolutely. I hate they stopped him doing that because he was so good. Goosebumps in the back of my neck for Big Evil version. It was so good. There he is. Ready to get into the ring. Yeah, exactly. Here we go. Dex Cena and Rosie. Then Batista. Clocks A-Train. Punches RVD and Cena. Kick to the gut of Rosie. Swift. Cena. Checks A-Train. Boom. Clothesline. Cena's gone. Going after Rosie and Jamal. And there goes Jamal. Lands on Cena. Maven trying to drop kick on Taker. Tries to eliminate him again. He's cheering again. And it backfires. Going for the chokeslam on Maven. Boom. And Maven's gone. A-Train going for Taker from behind. Set him up. Derailer. Bang. Got him with a derailer. Lesnar with Kane. A-Train and RVD. Batista and Taker are down. Irish whip brought Lesnar. Kane ducks through. Going for a choke slam. On Lego head. Got him. A-Train. Irish whip on RVD. Ducks through. Leaps over. There's his special version of that kick that he does. There's a spinning heel kick, Irish whip combo. A-Train clothesline on Kane. Now on RVD. A-Train going for a power bomb, but there's a heel kick. A-Train on the ropes, hanging firm. And there goes A-Train. We're down to 5. Kane telling RVD, run. I'll do a military press on you. Oh. Double cross. And RVD's eliminated. Kane's classic. And Batista gets Kane from behind. Irish whip. Ducks. Double clothesline. 2 from Raw and 2 from SmackDown. Taker and Lesnar are now back to their feet. Here we go. They haven't been in a ring since SmackDown. Their first in-ring encounter since No Mercy. Here we go. Lesnar and Kane. Batista and The Undertaker. Batista. Irish whip. Taker rebounds clothesline. Taker with the body shots. Right in there. Taker. Irish whip. Spinebuster. Lesnar defend himself against 2 men, and he does a good job. Big clothesline. There's an overhead belly-to-belly suplex. Brock Lesnar has Kane up. Fireman's carry. Going for the F5. Boom. F5 connects. 9 eliminations and 14 entrants already. That is just... They're rushing it. Now it's Lesnar versus Taker. Here we go. Lesnar and Taker, right hands, back and forth. No advantage. Now Lesnar's got the advantage. Lesnar, Irish whip. The pure athlete versus the striker. There's a big boot. Taker recovered from an injury layoff. Running it, Lesnar. Lands him on the ropes, but he does save him. Going for the F5. Taker drops down. Here we go. Tombstone on Lego head. Lego head extinction. Boom. Tombstone pile driver. There's the clothesline, and Batista's out. We are down to 3. It's a SmackDown handicap on Raw. Taker, telling Kane, look mate, get off your arse. Yeah, get some food. There we go. And there goes Kane. Batista, steel chair, but gets caught with a big boot. What a chair shot. Taker, looking firm. Outside, Lesnar. There we go. Brock Lesnar is the 03 Rumble winner. He did. He got him indeed, and it was really good. Right, Rock versus Mankind, I quit. Well, we might actually get something out of this. Not this, not this, not this. No, I don't want St. Valentine's Day Massacre. I don't want Survivor Series. I don't want Empty Arena. This main one might actually not. Oh, you're telling me it's not on YouTube? Oh, what a heap of shit. Okay. Let's make it straight and simple. It's going to be, unfortunately, Netflix for the last time. Right, Rumble 99. Right, it's on Netflix, but I've got an advert, so I'll tell you which part we'll go to. Shelter. I mean, that does look good. Right, so let's see if we can find it. Right, skip it to skip it to 1-5. On Netflix, I want you to skip it to 1 hour 5:36, because that's when Mankind gets the first punch on Rock. I'll just put it in the chat again. When you guys have got it, let me know, then we'll start. This is the final one of the night. Unless we do it on, because I'm not doing Daily Motion. It will be on Daily Motion, but I'm not doing it because I'll get all the ad breaks. Up to 10 eliminations, right, okay. No worries, James. Catch you later, mate. Right. I'm starting. I quit match. Here we go. Rock in his his training shirt and his tracksuit bottoms, taking on Mankind. Here we go. I quit with no outside interference. Running knee to the face. Patented Mankind offense. This will go till 1 hour 29:41. So we've got 23 minutes. Mankind with a full mount, punching the Rock. Boom. Microphone to the face. Just for unfortunate circumstances, Mick Foley's wife and kids are ringside for this. He's gonna kick your fat ass. Mankind full speed, clothesline over the top. They're going through entrance quite quickly. Irish whip reversed into the steel steps. Aggression doesn't even come close to this one. This is a proper world title match. Rock takes the headset off that piece of rubbish Michael Cole. Or piece of shit, more like. Mankind clotheslines the Rock onto the announce table. It's weird, every point at this time as well, Jerry Lawler was at ringside in his in-ring gear when he wasn't even fucking involved. Chair shot. We get much worse from the chair later on. I just want to put that in for everybody. It has been a fun show. We're up to 75 viewers as well. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We've done well, all considering. I'm gonna split open that ridiculous eyebrow. What a line. Mankind with Mr. Socko on him with a mandible club, and now he's going straight back after Rock, brutalizing him. Michael Cole in commentary is like surviving a nuclear war and surviving a lineup with machine guns and still having to go through an incinerator and coming out strong. That's Michael Cole's commentary. You have to survive all the pain. You have to be a complete sadist to like Michael Cole. Mankind charged at the Rock from the opposite side of the barrier, but he counters him, throws him over the top. I have a feeling I know who that mystery entrant was from the Women's Rumble, and I don't like who I think it is. Ring bell across the ear. Bell will be ringing. I guarantee you, without saying their name, Dan, I guarantee I am right that the person who entered the Women's Rumble as the one shot, I will absolutely hate it. Rock going for a rump. Oh, the table collapsed. There's no table, rock bottom. Near 600 pounds on that table. Up yours. Rock getting some refreshment. Spit in the face of Mick Foley. Crude individual. Because it's somebody who shouldn't be in the ring. And there's no special entrance in the men's rumble, I'm guessing. Here comes the part that's actually more dangerous than the chair shots. They're fighting by the Rumble logo at the stage. This is the part that actually is more horrifying. By the tech table. Up to 76 viewers. Thanks, folks. DDT on the hard floor. Concrete skull to the floor. Yeah. Rock classic. Feeling the electricity. But he is climbing. Because this is where Mick Foley nearly gets electrocuted. A ladder. Foley kicks him. The ladder. Rock falls back and the ladder lands on him. You go piss yourself. Foley. He's going to do the elbow. And he missed. Lands on the ladder. Ooh, the sting that'll be. The eliminations are coming in so fast. All I want you to do, Dan, this is your last job of the night. All fucking sucks is one of 3 people in my head. This is decent, then it could just be anybody. Rock's climbing up to where the fans are. Just above the technical part where all the cables are, and this is where it gets really sadistic. This is where 11 chair shots is crazy, but this is where the match goes sour. Foley nearly died at this if he had not moved away quickly. It was so close to electrocution. Cheers, Dan. Rock's hanging on, holding firm. So much strength. Low blow. Right up in the bleachers. Rock, Mankind, standing firm. Who's going to be the World Wrestling Federation champion? I quit rules. Rock, big punch. And there goes the electric shocks. The lights are destroyed. And the lights are out. Almost got electrocuted. 19 eliminations from 24 entrants. Okay. Foley in complete trouble. There's just over 10 minutes left. Of this match left. Shane McMahon is down. Concerned here, but they're just going to carry on. Even for a heel, it was quite surprising to see Shane McMahon say, like, look, you can't continue. Like, that was genuine. Like, I like that, where he went, no, this is too much. Thank fuck Foley didn't get electrocuted, but now we're going to get to the worst part. Well, the worst standing part. The good old double feature. Fans are throwing their signs because they've got, well, that was the only time when they were cool. Foley absolutely destroyed. No power in his upper body. Catatonic. Rock throws Mankind into the ring. Foley's kids and his wife watching on in despair. We've been live 3 hours 38 minutes, and this is so much better than Saudi Rumble. Rock with handcuffs. $20 eliminations at entry 27. Okay. Oh, 20 eliminations from 27 entrants. No worries. Foley trying to get back to his feet. He's got no power. He's up on his knees. Here we go. Rock. Free reign on the punches. It was this match that led to them changing a few things, which kind of sucked, but I understand why. Foley face first into the top turnbuckle. He's got no defense. There's a low blow. Brilliant low blow counter from the champ. Foley busted open. It's just annoying that he was handcuffed. Fighting the challenger. A knee to the balls. One low blow for safety, a second low blow for good measure. Foley with a headbutt. Foley was just incredible. Rock using the ropes for momentum. Powerful clothesline. To the outside. Now he's got a steel chair. The all black steel chair. Here we go. Chair on the face. Here we go. Corporate elbow on the chair. Well, clearly not, because his skull's still attached, you dork. Go to hell, Rock. That's an amazing line. The Rock might be going to hell, but your candy ass is going first. Here comes the 11 chair shots. This was supposed to be 5, and they got it badly wrong. God. I mean, he gladly would if he could. Mankind back to his feet. There's the third chair shot. Number 4. 5. Even Elder Hebner's like, knock it off. Rock kicking Mankind out of the ring. Mankind walking away. Slowly but surely, he's walking. Big chair shot. Number 6. The amount of times Rock has said, I quit in this match, and still he won the match is funny. 7. Number 8. Honestly, I don't think he ever would have said it. I genuinely believe that. Although the match with Flair was disgustingly shit. Look at all that blood on Foley's face. Man's man right there. Why he only kept going for the head when he should have went for somewhere else? There's number 9. That chair shot behind. Yep, back of the head, number 10. Mankind, your monkey ass says, I quit. The final chair shot, the death blow. I quit. Mankind, your monkey ass says, I quit. I quit. I quit. I quit. Effing sucks. Oh. And with that, we have a victory. Rock begins his second reign, and we can leave that. There's always a shit entrant, isn't there? Especially number 30. It used to mean something. Not anymore. Well, whomever. Doesn't affect me, because that's the end of it. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in this evening. It's been an absolute pleasure. I'm gonna disappear. But in the meantime, please like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you all I'll do a wee stream me tomorrow. But in the meantime, thanks folks. See you later. Oh, hold on. Let me take us out this way. There we go. See you later, folks. Have a good one. And today, our time comes to an end. This has been another exciting stream. Thank you very much for watching. And also, remember, if you get cracked over the head with a steel chair, you're not going to get concussion. You're just going to come back here. Goodbye.
It's my life in the box in front of me. Taking talk in my arms is the soul of me.